Hey everyone, it's Dylan from the Black Forest Wood Company. So a lot of you guys asked for this. We showed you a door install and you really wanted to see a full door process, so that's what we're bringing you guys this week. It's a door that's actually going down to Nebraska. So we don't have the install for this one, but we've been filming for about like 2 or 3 months now getting this whole process. So a lot of effort went into this by our team and Haley. So it would really mean a lot to us if you guys could leave a like and subscribe. And let's get into the door. You guys will probably also notice Charlie is not here. Something happened to him, unfortunately, so if you guys stick around to the end of the video, we will explain it. He's okay now, don't worry, but if you guys want to hear about that, watch till the end.
So today at the Black Forest Wood Company, we're going to be gluing up a panel for a door. We're going to be gluing up 3 panels, and then those are all going to be laminated together to prevent wood movement and expansion. So, we're screwing together this door jamb here, nice maple door jamb. So we're going to be screwing the sides, this is tops and bottoms. Joe has our screws all lubed up to help with, it just helps them go in nicer. It's so loud. Just imagine how bad it would be without the Vaseline. That's a lot.
No. God damn it.
Thanks, Joe. Covered everything in the shop in Vaseline.
That'd be hilarious.
Like the computer, just coat the laptop. Like all the clamp grips. All the drill.
Clamp grips. I think I am.
Just gushed out the end.
For all of our doors, we like to use Titebond 3. It's waterproof and it's actually rated for exterior use. In the past, we used to try Titebond 2 like 20 years ago. And what my dad found is that on doors that got a lot of sun exposure, the Titebond 2 would actually soften. So with Titebond 3, you don't have to worry about that. You get a really strong bond. And then just to help align things and give a little more strength, we put some solid maple dowels in. So now they're just fitting the divider for the side lights that are going to go in the door. One thing on these that is a little tricky is the bottom of the divider actually has to have a bit of an angle to it because our bottom threshold has an angle. And that angle is so that if any water settles on the bottom of the door, it's just going to run off instead of settling on it.
Here we have a door panel that we are going to be CNCing a logo into. It's for a big solid maple door and should be pretty cool. And then we're going to be filling it with red resin once it's all cut out. This is a logo we're doing here, and the client sent a JPEG. So I had to redraw this in Adobe Illustrator to create a vector outline so that we can actually put it into the CNC program.
This property that this door is going on is actually for a rental property at the Dismal River Club. So that's the logo that we ended up machining in there. And we just put a bright red resin in. And then we're staining the door here right now, but since this piece had resin in it, we have to sand to a little bit higher grit, which made the door not want to absorb as much stain. So after we got this first coat done, it actually looked a little bit lighter than the other components. So we had to put an extra coat of stain on this, I believe, but in the end, you guys will see, I think we got it to match pretty close. So once we've got all of the components finished, we can then put in our panels and pieces of glass. So what Joe's doing here right now is laying down a two-sided adhesive neoprene gasket. So he lays this down, we peel off that kind of tan colored tape, and then that gives us a perfect waterproof seal when we go ahead and lay our glass in. After the pieces of glass are put in, we just have moldings that we've stained to match the entire door, cut them at a 45, and they just pop right in there. This too is something that's nice about these moldings. Since we just nailed them in, if we ever have to change the glass, we can just pry these out, peel the glass out, put new tape, put new moldings in. We also like to screw most of the components of our doors together instead of just relying on adhesive or nailing them in. This way everything's just a lot more sturdy and it actually gives the unit more strength. And the same thing goes for when we install the door. There's just screws that go right through the jamb into the house. And this is our final test fit here of the door. We're just hanging it before it gets shipped out down to Nebraska. So we put our hinges in. What you guys can't really see here right now is there is shims behind those hinges just so we can get that adjustability. And there's the finished door. So thank you very much to our client. And I should say, if anyone's looking for a golfing vacation, definitely check out the Dismal River Company. You can rent this house, you can stay in it, you can see the tables, you can see the door, and you can enjoy some golf. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that full door process. We've got actually lots of doors on the go right now, so we're going to show you guys as much of those as we can. This door as well is part of the second largest furniture package we've ever done. It had a dining table, coffee table, end tables, chairs, bar stools, the door, and a barn door. I think that's all of it. And a desk. So I'm going to try and get some photos from the client of that. So maybe in a couple weeks we'll be able to show you guys that. And he already wants to do another house. So there will be even more content from the same client coming up. But for those of you guys who stuck around, let's go take a look at Charlie. Okay, so here I am, you guys, with Charlie. He's just laying in his bed getting some rest. So Charlie actually... he was having some leftovers and he got excited and I think he forgot to chew some of his food and he swallowed a potato that didn't get chewed and it actually caused a blockage in his stomach, unfortunately. So yes, Charlie's just been resting. He has to wear this cone so he can't get at it. But there's his staples in him. He's healing up good. He's feeling quite a bit better. But he is getting the week off this week. But he will be back at the shop next week.